Hello and welcome back to Pandemic Playground with Dave. We are back at building a asteroid station, and today's episode, walls are up. Let's get started. All right, so all the walls are up, and we also completed this room here. So this room here is, I think more or less it's going to be our power station. I would believe that's what it is going to be eventually. And I realized I did a little bit too much drilling over there. So I'm going to have to cover that up if I can. But this is the power station or power room that we're going to have here. And this is what it looks like. Basically, well, unfortunately, all the offset lights are colored red because these were colored red over here. And it made these into red because I didn't know which was which. So overall, they're all red in this case. But yeah, this room is completed. It is a rectangular shape here. I don't even know how many blocks of difference it is. It looks like it's about 5 wide. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tall, which is a little bit even. So not the best thing to do, but should be okay. I think more or less our horizontal being odd is better. But you'll see here, if there's a little bit of gravity, we have a whole little ramp system going down this way. As smooth as we can get it, I guess. The only thing I don't like with this is this block and these 2 blocks here. But can we really do too much with it? I don't think so. But it should be good enough for now. Actually, is there a block that flattens that out a little bit more? Let's take a quick look. Yeah, it looks like this sloped corner light armor tip will do it. And yeah, that looks good. So we're gonna have to replace all these if we can. And it is much smoother so that it doesn't look like it's kind of protruding out. Like this was the one before. Yeah, so it sticks out a little bit when we could have just sloped it down instead. All right, much better there. Can we do anything about these here? Or is it kind of the same thing? This one might be a little bit more awkward to do, but everything else is smoothing out much better. We can even smooth this out even further down by kind of repeating this on the opposite side, but I don't think we need to. This should look good. Yeah, I think it's more or less these 2 blocks here that may need to change a little bit just so that it's smoother. Is there a block that can do that? Let's check that as well. Yeah, I don't really think there is a good block that can do that. I guess we'll stick with these light armor slope transitions. Not the worst thing in the world, so it should be fine. This one we'll probably, I don't know. Can we do better than this? Hard to say, but more or less we could just leave it alone. I'm fine with that. But yeah, so a reactor should be going right over here. I think we have enough space for a reactor right here with the warfare one. So it would look, well, we're gonna raise it a little bit because I want to put it right in the middle somehow. Kind of like that. I think that would do, right? Or is that too high up? It may just be too high up by 1. There. I think that should do. Well, the door is what? 1, 2 blocks away. This is just 1. But the control panel is right in front. Yep, this is how we want it to be raised. And then of course we need to put some things down here eventually, not now. And there should be a port down on the bottom. If not, then it's in the back. So we're gonna have to figure that out. But yeah, I want to be able to come in here, and that should change these to green, to be honest. Come in here and see the control panel right there. So we could bring it a little bit more forward if we want to. I'm okay with it where it is currently. And then we'll surround the walls with batteries, basically. We can embed these right here and put the batteries inside instead if we really need to go that route. We don't need to because we have a lot of space here anyways. So we should be fine to go with that route. And the reactor will be right here. Alright, so that's that. All the walls are put up. We did it with the welding arm or welding ship. Well, it's become a grinding ship now, but it was a welding ship at one point in time. We started with this wall initially, and I think this wall right over here. And then we just finished up everything else. So we did it in different ways. One with the ship itself, the welding ship, as far as we could, with the same design, with the offset lights, with these other offset pieces here, or inset wall lights with the panels and regular ones. So we did as much as we could and filled up the whole entire wall, hoping that the intensity and radius would have covered the whole entire base. But as you see here, it's a little bit lacking by what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 roughly blocks on this end and this end, which is front and back. But our left and right, we're off by probably a sliver, like 1 block or 2. So I guess we could just put some lights down the middle if anything. Wouldn't be that big of a deal. And of course, we spent a lot of time doing this because we made a mistake. We made a mistake in terms of putting the wrong thing down like this. The pillars usually are here after the wall lights, but unfortunately I put the pillar here first, then the light, so we had to change the order of everything, grind it down, and then re-weld it again. And we did most of the welding again with the ship, but we also did with pistons and welders and things like that, just to kind of show it a little bit differently and kind of speed things up as well. And then really speed things up. I mean, the welding ship would be the one speeding up everything, but of course the piston welding and drilling and things like that, that is always a positive or fun thing to see. So yeah, next up, I would think we're going to work on a control room. As we mentioned, it's going to stick out from here a little bit, but I think, as somebody mentioned in the comments, let's try to do it retractable. So, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to drop a comment down below, and even to just say hi. And of course, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.